Problem, not mine. You were being chased by a guy with red eyes. Hey, what did they do this time? Isn't that the super? I guess not. Whimper. Should we go inside? Yes. Let's move this over here. These right here. Good. Sorry, I hope you like crunching ASMR, because I do love me some pork rinds. Seems it doesn't matter how much money I have, no ships are leaving. That's that. I made my peace with it. Without experiences like this, it's impossible to find out how the common folk live. Traveling as I normally do, I'd never have the chance at such an important experience. Yet the unexpected that makes travel so rewarding. If you think about it like that, it's really quite wonderful. Under normal circumstances, I'd never be staying in such accommodations. But now I might even start feeling attached to it. Don't you agree? You must, otherwise you wouldn't have set foot inside this inn. Let's just take it easy, eh? Life is short, it should be spent in comfort. Not scared of the magistrate, I'm a noble. Got money to burn, but you people might be poor, forgive me. Might be. I should have checked the other room first.
All finished? And are we done whispering secrets?
I've heard your story up until this point, Yuri. And also the reason for the bounty on your head. First off, I owe you my thanks for protecting her.
Oh, I've been meaning to express my gratitude as well, Yuri.
It's nothing. I was already out searching for that Blastia thief.
And that's where we have a problem. Regardless of the circumstances, the Imperial law cannot allow the obstruction of officers, jailbreaking, and trespassing.
Laws exist to protect people, don't you understand? How else can the lawmakers subjugate the weak? I'm not saying that as an anarchist, but I mean, most of the time in these times, that's all laws were made to fucking punish people who didn't make the laws. So kind of like that.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I told him everything.
Don't be sorry. I mean, I did all that stuff.
Then I assume you are prepared to receive the punishment your actions deserve.
Flynn!
Do whatever you like, but just listen a minute, will you?
So you can tell me how it was all done in order to get back the lower quarters Blastia core? That's what you wanted to say, right?
Sir Flynn, I have news! What is Rita doing
Hey,
here?
Applehead.
I heard you refused an Imperial request for assistance. Do you think it's all right for a mage employed by the Empire to simply abandon her obligations?
Who's that?
Got me. Huh, whatever. It's not like I care a whit about you either.
I'll make the introductions. This is my second in command, Sodia. This is Witcher, a mage who offered his assistance to us at the laboratory in Aspio. This is my...
You! Sir, it's the criminal from the wanted poster.
At ease, Sodia. He is a friend of mine.
What? But sir, he's a wanted man.
I've just heard his story. While he is guilty of minor crimes, the warrant for his arrest contains false accusations. Later, I will return him to the capital and explain the situation, and he will receive his due punishment.
My mistake, sir. Witcher, let's have your report.
Yeah, Sodia is really an unlikable
So we're done
character.
here, right?
I believe the
For a
ongoing
myriad
rain
of
and wind are
reasons.
being caused by a Blastia. The weather in this season is unpredictable, but this does not explain why it worsens whenever boats leave port.
We also have testimony that something like a Blastia was carried into Magistrate Rigaud's residence.
I've never heard anything about a Blastia that controlled the weather.
Nothing like that has ever been excavated.
You must be
Wait.
killed.
The Aqua Blastia, the ruins. It couldn't be.
Man, maybe it really was a butterfly effect kind of thing. Maybe it was Aquea the whole time.
So his lordship, the magistrate, is using a Blastia to control the weather.
Somehow.
It appears that way, though we can't yet say for certain. The harbor has been closed due to weather. Any ship that leaves is fired on for disobeying the ordinance.
Ooh, that's gonna make me sneeze. Ooh, this chili powder. Ooh, it's making me sneeze.
So much for crossing over to Torum.
Those aren't the only rumors surrounding the magistrate. He's released a monster known as Ribgaro into the wild, and amuses himself by forcing those who can't pay their taxes to hunt it. He claims he'll pardon their taxes if they can manage to capture the beast.
How cruel.
That injured couple we met near the entrance must be two of his victims.
And their child.
What? What happened to their child?
Forget about it. Well, it's been a hell of a day for us and we're tired. Let's just stay at this inn for the night.
Also, we can't forget about a certain missing person. Missing person?
Is that Schwan or are they talking about Duke? Oh, right. I already talked to that guy. I was trying to talk to this. I've had this stomachache since yesterday. Ooh. Ah. That is tasteful. Oh, that made me sneeze hardcore, though. There's nothing inside. 500 gold, let's put it back. Oh, come on. Who would have thought someone with a 10,000 gold bounty on his head would be a friend of Flynn's, and Sir Flynn too? Crime must be punished, and justice shall be served. Even though you know this, you still did what you did. Hitting down an imperial quest to run around with these people? Is she trying to ruin Aspia's reputation? Huh. Maybe it's later. Tell you, this one mean world, heh, I guess that's not much of a welcome anyway. Want to stay? Switching call tonight. Ooh. Quite pricey, dude. Thank you, come again. Don't tell me I have to try to leave this stupid inn.
So what's the plan?
I'm gonna go see Magistrate Rigaud.
What? We'll get turned away at the gate if we try to go there. Even a noble woman like you would have no chance of getting in.
What?
Yeah, but with the harbor barricaded, we can't cross over to Torum Harbor. And that thief Tadeki, along with that one-eyed giant, are both on the other side of the water.
Let's stop blabbing about it and just go, why don't we?
If he won't listen to what we have to say, we can think of another plan.
All right. Let's head to Rigaud's palace then.
Oh, I'm guessing this shit is like... I don't remember this happening.
No matter how you slice it, Flynn
So
is
maybe
Flynn.
this is completely new
He's even
content.
more stubborn than before. You think so too, Repeat? Well, at least he seemed to be doing all right.
Your Majesty.
What do you want?
I'd like to meet with Magistrate Rigaud if you'd be so kind.
Yuri, these men are mercenaries. I wonder what guild they're from.
I guess that explains the thuggish look.
Go home, Scram! The magistrate is a busy man.
Surely not too busy to rough up the people in this town.
Hey, you better watch your mouth, punk.
See? I told you he wouldn't see us. Let's get out of here before things get sticky.
I'd have to agree with Captain Carroll on this one.
But there must be some other way.
Forget it. Let's go.
We'd best leave the frontal assault on the palace to the Imperial Knights.
But isn't the fact that that's going so badly precisely what's got Flynn in such a bad mood?
Maybe he'd see us if we came bearing gifts, so to speak.
A gift? What do you mean?
The Rib Garou. It's worth a fair amount of money, right?
Come to think of it, that official mentioned the Rib Garou. He said that someone with its horn would never have to worry about taxes again.
If we brought something that valuable, the magistrate would at least grant us an audience.
You propose to catch the Rib Garou?
This is our chance. It's raining after all.
What does rain have to do with it?
The Rib Garou comes out of hiding when it's raining. Out of all the monsters I know, it's the only one that goes out in the rain.
Capua